the police chief from Dallas is from Dallas, grew up in a part of Dallas, and now he's the chief. Prior to the incident in Dallas, Dallas served as a role model for major cities. This young man was born in Dallas. He decided to go back home, to become a part of the system. So many times we have individuals that are on the outside of a system critiquing that system. And it is very easy to be right when you're critiquing. And I always tell folks this right here. There are two temperatures to a fire. The person on the outside getting warm, and the person standing on the inside feel the heat a little differently. So we have to be mindful of each other's situations. And we also have to be mindful that everybody doesn't see the same situation the same. We just don't. Our social, ethnic, educational, experience, economic, we look at things differently. It is what it is. And you'll hear me say this until I leave here. I look at Roundtree Park totally different from a lot of folks. I just look at it totally different. So it would be difficult for me to see Roundtree Park in a different aspect when I spent the majority of my teenage years and my youth years in that park. I just see it differently. So I just want everybody to take a breath, relax a little bit, and we'll get through this. The Bible says this too shall pass. So my last two comments, Stevie, swim team won the district again, went over to state in Tifton. We came in second. We had a couple of individuals that were a little eager, dove in a little too quick, but that's all right. That is all right. Once again, another way to combat the situation that's going on is to take them over there to Stevie. Take them over there to Stevie. Get Stevie in them with the Parks and Recreation. You got the Boy Scouts over there. You know what I mean? There are other options, but we have to make sure that the children continually are doing something. I don't think Parks and Recreation ever closed. You know what I mean? Always doing something, correct? So we can always have our children fully engaged. The next thing is, I'll read this here to you, and it is from the Government Finance Officers Association. It is to the Honorable Tony Polk. That is so funny to me. Hey, look, if Marvin Douglas or Isaac Hutchinson, police officers, say I know him by name, boy, get in the car. If they could see me right now, Lord help mercy. How did that happen? But this right here says, we are pleased to notify you that your comprehensive annual financial report for the fiscal year ended June 30th, 2015 qualifies for a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in government accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment presents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. This certificate has been awarded to West Green's finest, Mr. Charlie W. Davis. He's not even in here.
He's actually working on the closing of the last fiscal year, so that's where he's at now.
So, Mr. Davis, we actually appreciate the hard work. And as I said, this is the highest form of recognition. The highest. This first place. So my thing is this right here. It's just to ensure there's West Green. Charlie was out parking the tractor.
Next best thing.
So
counting the money. He was counting the money.
as I said, I want this here to serve as a testament to our citizens that we are responsible for making sure that we are stewards of the citizens' money. And let me tell you, I treat the city money like I treat my money. It ain't going nowhere no time soon. Go hold on to them. So, but Charlie keeps us in line. And Mr. Jacob keeps him in line. Dale keeps him in line. Ivy keeps him in line. Everybody has to keep Charlie. It's a full-time job keeping Charlie in line. So, with that, as always, it is an honor and a privilege to sit before you as mayor of the city of Douglas. We're entering into July, about the middle of July. Our council, we're no longer strangers now. We begin to gel a little bit. We got the experience down here. I think all three of y'all have that certificate of distinction.
Yeah, it's right there. I got the pen.
Commissioner Roper, Commissioner Moore, and Commissioner Mayor Pro Temp Pearson have the highest level of education that is offered by the Georgia Municipal Association. There is nothing higher.
Nothing.
As a matter of fact, they're actually trying to craft something else so that they can get another award. But they're already going to have enough credit to get it by the time they figure it out. And over here, we getting there, and we getting there. But it's a learning process. It's a learning process. So, and I'm somewhere in the middle. So at this time, again, thank you. I will entertain a motion to go into executive session.
So moved.
Second one.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Y'all may leave.